What's up everyone, Doug here with Retro Geek Gaming, welcoming you to another YouTube video discussion. Today we're going to talk about the Nintendo Switch once again, but we're going to do it a little bit differently because we're going to kind of jump around in some subjects, but it was recently showed off on Jimmy Fallon, Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild running on the Switch. It looks like it's running a little bit better, kind of difficult to tell. Because again, we'd have to see it close up, but basically, so you have a TV within a TV kind of situation going on, so there's no telling how much it's actually blurred, but it did look pretty cool. The system looks like it has a much better build than when they showed it off in its initial trailer and all that stuff, so really excited about the Nintendo Switch, really excited about it. And the way that Jimmy Fallon, the way that he acted in regards to the Nintendo Switch is probably how I would have reacted, and how I probably will react once I finally get my hands on one. I think it's going to be a really exciting system. I think it's going to be a really big system seller. So I wanted to talk about that because I think it's going to be really neat. Like I said, they're going to be showing it off in January, so I'll be here to talk about that once I get the opportunity to talk about it. And talk about what they show off it and all that. So I'm really excited to see what they got coming for it. But we're also going to talk about the GameCube. There's a recent rumor going around it's saying that the GameCube is going to be coming to the Switch. They're going to basically have virtual console, eShop type games that are going to be able to be played on the Switch. And to me, I'm okay with it because I already own a GameCube. I own every single Nintendo system that's come out, so there's no point in me really getting all excited about the fact that, oh hey, Mario Sunshine is going to be running on Virtual Console, because it's just like, I already own Mario Sunshine, I can just play it, thanks. But I'm excited to see how they're going to make it work. Is it going to be exactly like how it is on the GameCube, where if you have the Pro Controller, it basically just makes a C-Stick, or they're going to do something a little bit different, or maybe they can do like they did with, 64 games on the Wii U, and you can move around the controls to be, you're tinkering and stuff like that. I think it'd be really interesting to see what they do with it, but if I could be just a little bit honest, I feel as though that should have already been on the Wii U. I mean, you have a system with the Wii U that had a right thumbstick, just like the C-Stick, that had A, B, X, and Y, and also had shoulder buttons with L and R. The Wii U should have been able to, especially when you had the Wii that was able to do everything. You could pop in a GameCube game and play it. You could play 64, you could play Super Nintendo, Nintendo Genesis, everything. They really made that system an all-in-one system, and the Wii had that opportunity because they were bringing in like DS games and stuff like that, and Game Boy games, and they were going completely backwards, to where you could pop in Wii U games, and again through the eShop you could buy Nintendo 64 games and Super Nintendo. Wait a minute, why is there no GameCube on here? You mean to tell me that the Wii was powerful enough to do 64 and go 2 generations back, but the Wii U couldn't go 2 generations back? I know the GameCube is a powerful system, but it's not that powerful. It's not that powerful compared to systems of now that should be able to emulate it easily. But maybe there was something with the way that the Wii U was set up within its architecture that it couldn't do it, because it was sort of going off of the same architecture as the GameCube and the Wii. So maybe that's why. I don't really know. I also might be recording a video probably like every day, because there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. I got fan theories I want to throw out there. I got, theories about films that are coming out, games that I want to see come out, stuff like that. A lot of stuff going on that I want to talk about, this, that, and the other. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. And also in the last little bit of news, rumor, I guess, that has recently come out, is that From Software has recently been running Dark Souls 3 on the Switch, and is thinking about doing a trilogy re-release, which I'm all for this. Because again, more third-party support the better, and if you can get the hardcore gaming community that is behind these kind of games, these punishing games like Dark Souls, then by all means go for it. Truth be told, I'm a little bit on the fence about the whole Dark Souls things, because I played the first Dark Souls game and I've made it probably to like the second or third boss. Something, I haven't made it very far because the game is very punishing. And I don't know, maybe I need to just go back and start over again like I did with Oblivion, because the first time I played Oblivion I didn't really understand it. I played through again and then I understood it better and I was able to finish it, so maybe I just need a fresh start. But also the fact is we have Bloodborne, we have Dark Souls 2 and now 3. So it might be a good opportunity to revisit the series with the trilogy re-release on the Switch, and then that way it'll work out better because then you have all the DLC on there, and if I really get into it then I can complete the whole story from beginning to end. But I don't know, I kind of already have it on PlayStation, so I might as well just keep it on PlayStation, especially with stuff like Bloodborne and Demon Souls being PlayStation exclusive games at this point. But I think that's going to be all I'm going to talk about at this time. What do you guys think about any of the topics that we talked about today? Did you see the Jimmy Fallon thing? If not, go and look it up real quick. Google it, check it out on YouTube. I'm sure it's all over the place. It's really exciting looking. I like the way that they changed the build, like I said. And I'm looking forward to the games they announced for January. You can't come here soon enough to go ahead and get this thing announced and have the release date and the price and the games and all that stuff. I'm really excited, especially if they put demos out for this thing in January, so I can walk into like a Best Buy and get my hands on it and feel it and really get a good feel for how this thing is, like I did with the Wii U before I purchased it. But yeah, that's my 2 cents, guys. And yeah, just feel free to stay tuned for more videos, because I'm probably going to be doing a lot lately. I have a lot of stuff that's in my head, some stuff that I'm probably going to write out and script out for the first time, because I don't typically do that. I typically just get in front of a camera like I am for this and just kind of go off of, just kind of to shoot the breeze. That's typically what I do. But I also might go back to doing game reviews. Like I said, there's those fan theory videos I need to get around to. There's a lot of stuff that I'm planning to do. So I might be doing a lot more videos lately, especially towards the end. Because we got a lot of stuff coming out, a lot of trailers, a lot of gaming news, a lot of stuff is coming out. And I'm trying my best to keep up with it, guys. And if you're not already following me on Twitter, feel free to follow me on Twitter at RetroGate Gaming, where you can shoot me ideas to talk about for future videos, and you could also have a discussion with me there. I'd love to have discussions with you guys. But otherwise, thanks for watching. As always, you can feel free to subscribe at the link that I'm putting up somewhere, and there's also probably going to be a video that's going to pop up with suggestions that you can watch in case you want to see other content done by me, maybe. But have a good one, guys. I'll see you next time.